Om Namah Shivaya. Let us now listen to the continuation of the discourse on why should Veda Rakshanam be a lifetime undertaking by MahaPeriyava from the book Voice of God, Volume 1. Veda mantras are sounds which have the power to prod them towards such thoughts. Not only that, food is essential for people to live. Rain is necessary for production of food. If clouds get formed and they rain, it means that these phenomena are the result of several movements. Therefore, if certain sounds are produced and through them the appropriate movements are caused, it must rain. In the same way, we can produce all the good things and necessities of life through sound. It is true that through certain sounds we may also be able to produce unnecessary and bad things. But the sounds in the Vedas have the happiness of the world alone as their aim. Ultimately, if movement and sound get generated, did it happen on its own? No. If a variety of movements occur on their own, will there not be a mess, each clashing with the other in a disorderly manner? But how much order, discipline, and mutual relationship exist in the world? When we see this, we understand that it is a great intelligence which has planned, caused, moved, and brought about the creation. The movement that got generated in that great intelligence is Veda. That is why it is said that Veda mantras originated from the Paramatma. We have to protect such sounds now too and do good to the world. Veda mantras are the grouping of such sounds meant for universal welfare. The question comes up in the mind, how can that be? Veda mantras are clearly audible to our ears. During Srishti, the sounds that were generated beyond space are not heard. How can both be same? Whatever is there in the universe is also there in the living being. What is in the infinite whole is also in the body. What is in the Andam is also in the Pindam. Because of this, it is possible to create in the space movements which produce the good of the world by raising the mantra shabdas in proper swaras which cause movements in the nadis of the body. This may appear impossible for the rational intellect, but it is a fact accepted by all people, including atheists, that in the human body there are tools, sense organs, which can grasp many matters of the universe. If there is a sun in the world, our body is able to feel its heat. If there is a flower outside, our nose can smell it. If there is sugar cane, there is a tongue to know its taste. Our eyes perceive that one is yellow and the other is red. Unless one single thing had made the universe and the body, it will not be possible for the one to understand the other or lead life based on that. If we go one step further, it will be understood not only that one thing only made both the universe and the body, but also that one thing itself is the universe and the body. Yogis have directly perceived this. It will then be absolutely clear that what is in the Andam is in the Pindam. Whatever are there in the infinite space or in the body also. In the human body, they are differently placed in a manner that can be reached by the sense organs. If someone creates a sound by his vocal cord, there are in space some sounds which are its root but not audible to our ears. Just as radio waves are converted into sound, if man can grasp the sounds in space and convert them into sounds which can be heard by the ear, he can achieve through sound whatever is required for the happiness of the world. The science which enables this to be done is yoga. The same yoga which by the movement of nadis gives the yogi the purity of mind shows the way to grasp the different powers of the universe by the nadi movements created by different mantra shabdas, just as the radio, when tuned to a particular station, receives a particular music. By yoga sadhana, it is possible to know all that is in the Andam and bring them to Pindam, body. If a proof is asked for what I say, which will satisfy the intellect and consistent with reason, it is not possible. Om Namah Shivaya. Let us listen to the continuation of this discourse in the next post. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara. Kanchi Shankara Kamakoti Shankara.